What is up, my brothers? Today I thought I'd stand up. I'm getting tired of sitting down. I want to interact with you guys in the way that feels most natural to me. I'm quite an animated guy, I can't lie. So if you're talking to me in real life, I use my hands quite a lot, especially when I'm emphasizing a certain point. Before I dive into the video, I want to show you guys this journal that I bought called the 6-Minute Diary. I thought, you know what? I want something to give me more structure when I'm journaling, because normally I write down on a blank piece of paper. So I saw this and I was like, you know what, why not? So I'm gonna write in it every single day for the next 30 days, and I'm gonna give you guys my perspective. If you wanna get it, it's called the 6-Minute Diary on Amazon. So, the importance of non-verbal communication. When I'm out and about, especially when I'm in coffee shops, I pay attention to how people interact with each other. And I notice a lot of mistakes that guys are making. It's funny because I've just reminded myself of Conor McGregor's press conference where he said,
You're too slow and too stiff. You're stiff as a board.
But the point is, I see a lot of stiffness in a lot of today's men in the way that they communicate. And they're sat there like a rock, not even blinking when someone's talking to them. And I just want to walk up to them and be like, hey, if you're being held hostage, just blink. If you need saving, do something with your eyes. Because they're sat there so awkwardly. And when they're talking, they're just like, they're not even fucking moving or using their body. It's almost like they're afraid to. And that's a mistake. If you look at some of the most charismatic men on the planet, people like Johnny Depp, people like Christoph Waltz, look at the way they carry themselves. Okay, look at their body language, pay attention to it. Russell Brand, another great example. He's not afraid of being himself, of having an open body language, occupying space, right? He fully has confidence in the way that he communicates to people. Because look, it's very important to improve your communication, verbally and non-verbally. You can't just say, oh, no, Ali, people should accept me the way I am. In an ideal world, yes, but we don't live in an ideal world, do we? So get better, improve, become more charismatic through your verbal and non-verbal communication. And do this, guys, it helps. It may sound fucking cheesy, but when you're in front of the mirror, just look at yourself and think of a movie scene that you really love, where the guy in the movie scene was so fucking charismatic and confident, and try and reenact that scene. Put your own twist to it. You know, like, I know it fucking sounds weird, man, but stand in front of the mirror and be like, yeah, you know, sometimes I do that, man. I just look in the mirror and I pretend I'm in a movie delivering a dialogue to thousands of people, and I just look at myself and, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I feel euphoric. I can't even lie. I feel invincible. And I'm like, someone needs to fucking hire me, because I can walk straight into that set and I can demand respect. And this isn't me being cocky. This is just me having full confidence in myself. Was I always like this? Absolutely not. I used to be a fucking terrible communicator. I never used to be as confident in using my body to communicate as I am today. It just comes natural to me today. So try it out. Just stand in the mirror and just communicate. Don't just stand there looking at yourself with a fucking hunchback, like the hunchback of Notre Dame, whatever the fuck he's called. Stand up, talk, walk around the room. Gentlemen, if I may. Just fucking be cheesy with it, man. But have a laugh. You know what I'm saying? Stand there, talk to yourself, communicate. Because it makes a big difference. If you're open, and even your face, guys, not just your body. You can't just stand there and be like, yeah, When someone's talking to you, especially a girl, she'll get freaked out, man. She'll be like, this fucking guy wants to murder me in a car park after this, I can just tell. Talk and like show up, like for example, the way you raise your eyebrows, yeah. People want to know that you're fucking paying attention and that you're interested in what they have to say. So don't just be a stiff-faced motherfucker with just one resting face like that. No, interact with someone, nod your head, yeah, I agree, wow, really? Like, use your face. And I'm not saying use it in an artificial fake way, like don't be fucking creepy with it. Don't be like, yeah, I agree, that's fucking weird. Don't go over the top with it. Don't go walking around like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I do it for fucking fun. You know, do that Conor McGregor billionaire walk. Or Vince McMahon's walk, I think it's his walk, yeah. McGregor stole it. No chance, that's what you got. Right, use your body, man. You know what I mean? Don't be shy, don't be sat there nervous. You know, and even when it comes to, let's say you're standing outside a coffee shop, you're talking with someone, if you put your arm around their shoulder, let's say a good friend of yours, you're like, yeah, you know what, I agree, you know, that's okay. Plus, you appear more likable because you're showing interest, you're showing that you care. Even little subtle things like the way you sit on a date with a girl, instead of sat there looking at her directly, which you can do, when you get a bit more comfortable, you can sit beside her, because that's more comfortable for the both of you. It doesn't feel like an interrogation. It doesn't feel like an interview. You're sat there, you're sat side by side, yeah, so tell me about this thing, yeah, really, you know, use your body, talk. I hope I'm making sense here, guys. Communication, yes, the way that you talk is very important. Talk slower, pay attention. Don't always speak because you're afraid of silence. Silence is okay as well, it is. Because it's only awkward if you make it awkward, gentlemen. If you're like, and you just want to say anything because you're afraid of that empty noise, that's silence. No, you can sit there and you can look around sometimes and you can look back, and that's fine, right? So don't be afraid of expressing yourself through your body. Let your body communicate. And it's funny because interrogators, they study that. They study body language when they're speaking to a suspect of potential murder or something. They notice how that person is sitting, because, you know, heavy scratching behind the ears, you know, that can indicate this guy's lying. Or, you know, the closed body language, the facial expressions, the stuttering, a lot of things they pay attention to. So your body does communicate for you, even if you don't even want it to, right? Your body will start doing things if you're lying to expose you. And if you're good at reading body language, you'll pay attention to this. You know what, I should be a detective, thinking about it. So last night, 8:55 p.m, you said you were with your friends, Mark and James, is that correct? Now, if I spoke to Mark and James, and just fucking around with you guys, although, hey, I've got the attire, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, on a real level, guys, you know, use your body more. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, don't be thinking, oh, but what if they think, nah, man, it's okay, right? Some of you guys are like me, maybe you're Italian or Libyan or something, then you like to use your hands, or North African in general, right? But for those of you guys that are just always sat there in one position, move, okay? Animate yourself a little bit more. Like I said, don't do it over the top and start swinging, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. But don't be afraid of using your hands a bit more. Open yourself up. When you're sat as well, don't sit in one position like that. Open yourself up, cross your legs. You know what I mean? Take up space. As I said in one of my last videos, man spread. Right? They hate that word. Why do men man spread? Because I'm confident. And I've got some nice chunky legs that I want the whole world to see. Just fucking around with you guys. But anyways, if you like today's video, gentlemen, please feel free to like and subscribe down below. Join the family. If you're new here, check out my other videos. I make videos on how to improve your confidence, your self-esteem, your communication, your style, and many more things. So join the family, guys, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Take care.